So this is the bridge on the Madison Road, and you can tell that up through there has not been eroding like it has been the next road down. You can see all the stones on the bottom of this creek bed here. And this is a much healthier stream here than it is downstream a couple miles. But now you can see all the stones and all the stones on the bottom here. It's not a muddy bottom like it is down on the Billy Hill Road. At the Madison Bridge, the creek has a stony bottom. At the Billy Hill Road Bridge, the creek has a mucky bottom due to erosion. So here again, when I was a kid, this creek used to go straight that way. And now you can see the same thing is occurring right here, where this is all washing around, this is all filling up. So this should be all taken out. So here again, when I was a kid, this creek used to go straight that way. That water comes down through here, and instead it's going way over there, washing all those banks out and basically heading towards the road now, and then looping around right here. And in the last probably 30 years, this has all occurred. And you can see on this side of the bridge how all that down through is all muck, and that is because of all the erosion that's occurring. You don't even see any stone down in there on the bottom of this creek. It's just all muck, and that is what creates muddy waters. So here we are today again. We're going to try to remove these huge trees right here from this creek. And we may have to go down in the creek because once that boom gets out there and you got all that weight, that's awful hard on the equipment, and that's where you end up breaking something. So I'm a little nervous about this. You know, if I was to break a boom, I could spend thousands of dollars trying to get these trees out of here. But if they don't get out, they're going to keep destroying this. We're going to have to do it the safe way, and if we have to enter the creek to be safe about it, that's what we have to do. So our goal is to get these trees out of here today. So today we got all the woody debris out of the creek, and tomorrow we're going to come back and do some bank maintenance, and this looks a lot better. Hello, today's July 20th, and we're going to take this tree out of this creek to keep that bank from eroding and all the damage is done. We're going to take that bank and we're going to get that bank moved back a little bit, because that's all soil and sand and stone that has occurred over several years. And what it's doing is making this whole bank wash out down through here. So if we just take that bank and move it back about 25, 30 feet, which that's where it was several years ago. So here we're coming back, and this is all sand material. It's not like it came from back there where you had gravel and topsoil. This is a sand product. So all this has filled in. It goes way out to there. We actually need to go back about another 15 feet to get back to where the creek used to be, and you can kind of tell over there where it drops off. You can come right around this corner. So we're broke down. We blew a hydraulic line, and so it's a $500 line. So unfortunately, that's what happens when you own this kind of equipment. We're in the process of cleaning this out. We've got most of it. We still got some trees and debris down here we got to get cleaned up. We just took it back to about where that bank was at one time, And we didn't go any farther into virgin soil back in there because we'd like to clean this up over here and get that woody debris out of here, but we kind of spent what we are enough on the creek this year, and we'll probably continue next year. But it's going to take us a few years to get caught up on our creek maintenance because we never done it really. February 10th out here in Slab City. We cut that limb off that tree that we showed you in a prior video right over there, and that limb is over in here, and that kind of helps straighten that tree up, so that tree should be able to stand for a few more years yet. We'll walk over here and we'll show you what's going on over here. So this is completely changed. You can see that the water now is coming around here and not going up against that bank over there. That's kind of where it started eroding over there, and it was completely blocked off over here. So we cleaned all that up. So there's a big tree right over there. That tree is in the video that we had, and we're just showing you the difference in what this looked like last year at this time and compared to what it looks like this year. And we did come back through and we took the banks and we leveled those banks up on each side the best we could. And then this year we'll seed all this down and that'll all green in. And it'll look a lot different. Stay tuned, more to come this year. We'll do some more creek maintenance in probably June, July when the water's down, and so we'll just kind of keep taping these and making these films for you so people can understand really what's going on with French Creek in Sherman, New York.